Hello, everybody. I'm back. Hello. I'm gonna be streaming for another hour or two? Maximum 2 hours. Maybe only 1 hour. We'll see. I gotta finish this story. So yeah, I saw my roommates in the kitchen. Well, one roommate, one temporary roommate, and oh god, yeah, I gotta do the nighttime thing. Had an important conversation about living and who's moving in, who's moving out. There's 2 people moving out of the basement. We gotta get other people moving in. Blah 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 blah. Lots of shit that basically I'm responsible for, both in this house and the Atlanta house. There's someone moving out, and we need to figure out who's moving in. So, bunch of bullshit of me having to micromanage everything, and it's what I do. Oh, you went to the metal balls in Edmonton? They put a fence around them because someone climbed in them and got stuck and had to get rescued by the fire department. That's why they put a fence around them, which is so funny. That's so funny. Yeah, there's some disgusting looking metal balls in Edmonton that are an art piece, and someone climbed in them and got stuck. They had to put a fence around. Anyway, so here we go. Here we go. I should have just sorted. Swords best. Oh, that sucks. I should have sorted the first time. Oh, can I use my boys? I can't even use my boys. Should have sorted the first time. That was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. Oh. Stupid. 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 Strong Xander. All right. We wake up the next day. There's like a list of things on the like rules for cabin versus hotel. They're like, oh, you gotta, remove your garbage at the end of your stay, and leave the linen on the bed and all that shit. One of the things that I noticed on the list of rules is that they offered rentals for golf carts and ATVs. Golf carts, ATVs, bikes, and e-bikes, all at different price points. And as soon as I saw a golf cart, I was like, okay, we're going to be needing to get from point A to point B. We're like, not only is it going to be necessary, but I have a nostalgia for golf carts because I used to work at a golf course. It was one of the best jobs I ever had in Edmonton. I've had like 20 different jobs. And I needed to ride a golf cart again. And I didn't want Cat BF drunk driving. I didn't want anybody drunk driving. What? Fuck. Hold on. Oh, shit! It's not bad when I stay close to him. Fuck! Actually... Oh, shit. Hold on. Fuck! Fuck you! Come on, I'm just trying to heal! I'm just trying to heal, bitch! Once I figured out this guy's attack pattern, I got it. Once I got the attack pattern, I got this shit. Oh, I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. I looked at the camera and I looked at the chat and I was like, well, I'm dead. I'm just waiting for the next one. I don't know what happened there. Whatever. I don't care. I got it in the next time. So we rented the golf cart. And it was the fucking best thing ever. As in, it wound up saving our asses so many times. I wound up driving so many different people from cabin to cabin, or like blah 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 blah. We would show up at a party and people would be like, "Oh, I don't have Wi-Fi." I'm like, "I can drive you back to the lodge right now." And you know, when you're in a golf cart, the whole point is that it's acceptable drunk driving. Legal? No. But acceptable? Yes. And no one's gonna give you a ticket unless you're like on a real street or a real road or something, right? You can get drunk, drive in a golf cart. The risk is so minimal, right? Like, as long as you're not next to like a river, like, by the way, I never went even close towards a ditch or anything. Like, I didn't get blackout drunk and drive. I have a really good autopilot and I drink a lot. So I'm like, if I'm ever stumbling, ever, that's like a once every 5 years, I'm stumbling. That's like Adam's on a weird fad diet and he decided to drink. Like, that's a very irregular occurrence. Otherwise, people would be, I would have an intervention at this point, right? It's in my blood, okay? I got a lot of drinking in my family, and it's not great. I'm not saying drinking's a good thing. In fact, it's probably better if I didn't even feel the need to drink ever, but hold on, boss fight. Fuck! Alright, that was quick. Should have probably grabbed my stuff, too. Should have probably grabbed my souls. Anyway. Oh my god. The guy that I rented the golf cart from, I will never forget this. This is so funny. He said his name's Joshua, but it's Schwa for short. And he was so chill. I loved him. He was like exactly what you would imagine from him saying that that's his name. That's who he was. Somebody that called himself Schwa. He's like, my name's Joshua. You can call me Schwa. And so I rented. I didn't know if I wanted to rent it for 2 days or one. So I was like, okay, just give me the 24 hours. And then I'll return it tomorrow and decide if I want to rent it for another 24 hours. Oh my god. And it was the best decision. Never regretted it once. Schwa was awesome. I loved Schwa. My name's Schwa. Yo, bro, my name's Schwa. And, like, what's cool about it is, even though we were in North Carolina, and we weren't, like, it was a bunch of furries, we weren't selling out the lodge or anything. It's not like, oh, yeah, only furries here. We were sharing it with people doing, like, a weird car show or something. All right. I gotta focus. I gotta focus better. They said, oh yeah, there's like people doing a car thing. And also they said, the Raptors? I didn't inquire what that meant. But there were like 3 different groups doing things at this fucking resort. And it wasn't so much of a resort. Like, they call it Fontana Dam Resort is, I think, the full name, but it's really just like a campground with some cabins and, some nature trails. They had disc golf that I never wound up doing, but would like to do maybe next year if I go next year. They had like big campfire pits, and in the furry schedule, at 8 p.m. every night there was like free hot dogs and marshmallows, which was fucking awesome, and bottles of water, which is super cool for a furry convention. I was loving the small con energy because a lot of what I do as a furry is like, oh, I'll go to these big conventions like Furry Weekend Atlanta or like BLFC or MFF, like, and they're great. I love big conventions, but there's something kind of fucking nostalgic about a small con too. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. I dodged those first ones pretty well. There's something really nostalgic about a small con where it's like, oh, okay, only 300 people are here, not 3,000 plus. Things were more spread out. You were kind of just like, sure, there were things in the schedule you could do, but it wasn't necessarily the point of the con. And so there was an arcade, which was fun. That's a very loaded first message, is all I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna ban you for like a week, and we'll see if you're like better behaved next time. Let's see. 7 days. All right. All right. That's an insane thing to say for a first message. All right. We're going to continue story time and ignore that. 7 days. I mean, if any of my mods have a different perspective on that, you can permaban them if you want. I'm not going to object. That's an insane thing to write as a first message. Anyway, so at this convention there was an arcade, and I loaded a bunch of points onto this card, and they're already permabanned. Okay, well, you don't have to change that if you don't want to. I'll leave that under your control. Okay, thanks. Anyway, there was an arcade at this convention, and Cat BF and I were doing like the basketball thing and like the fucking punching thing. Oh my god, Olivia, I'm gonna send you a video clip of this. It's fucked. But like North Carolina vibes. Somebody, they didn't hack the machine, but maybe they got like they either exploited a glitch or like got their friends to like stand next to the net and like get a bunch of points over and over again, because on the leaderboards it takes your picture, and there was the top leaderboard that was so far ahead of everybody else, and it was like 3 or 4, I don't remember, like 18 to 20-year-old white kids, and they input their name as the N-word, and their points were like 69,000, whereas everybody else's were like 300 was like the max you could get. And so you could see like the leaderboard, and it would be like scroll up like, here's the top leaders of the month on the basketball thing. And you could literally just a picture of like 3 fucking North Carolina white kids just like, we typed the N-word. I was like, damn. American South, it was funny. It was fucking funny. I was like, wow, this is like a real cultural moment for me. This is like a real, you know, I'm like really getting into American South culture here. It was so fucking stupid. And then maybe you can include Cat BF got some oops. I'll be more focused on this boss fight as soon as I'm done my story. We're almost done. Cat BF got some top scores on his thing or whatever. people, it was so dumb. The way that they had it set up was like if you shot a little too high, it would get stuck behind the machine. So the reason I have this bruise on my arm, which is just now disappearing after, when was I there? At least a week ago. I was there last Sunday. Damn, my sense of time is fucked. So a week 9 days ago, I was like climbing up the machine and like grabbing the balls from up top and bruised myself, not because I fell, but because I had to rest the entire weight of myself on the machine to reach those balls. Anyway, that was fun. Cat BF also got the high score on the fucking punching machine, which was cool. I'll send you a clip of that. You can edit out the face there as well. And then something I love about small conventions is I love cringe, but I love it from an empathetic perspective, okay? So even though, goddamn, it's so hard to rationalize and it's so hard to verbalize because a lot of people might think that I'm like a fucking asshole and that I'm just like making fun of people. But it's literally like I actually love autistic people. I actually love neurodivergent people. And it's not coming from any sort of like, oh, you suck. It's coming from like my laughter is coming from like a genuine like, oh, this is great. Like I just love seeing things that are different, and I find it funny and yeah, endearing, right? And so I intentionally went to the almost every furry convention has this, especially smaller ones. They'll have like a improv thing, and instead of whose line is it anyway, they call it whose lion is it anyway. And obviously I went to that. And like I don't, it sounds like I'm being an asshole, but I'm really not, because I love these people. I like it's coming from a place of love. And oh, god damn it. It's coming from a place of love. And sometimes I don't realize. So I think that if let's say I was at Whose Line Is It Anyway, like the real show, and one of the people on stage had a moment where they had like a moment for the line, and they just stood there and they were like, and they stopped, and they had a moment, and it was clear that they were like frazzled in their head. In the real show, people would laugh too. But like maybe my autism of sorts is like, I find that funny even when it's non-professionals. And so I'll laugh out loud. And I think Cat BF had to tell me at a point, like, you're being mean. Like, I wasn't trying to. And I thought that was part of it. Where it's just like, someone was like struggling up there. And I found it so funny. But not from a, oh, you suck perspective, but from like a endearing, like, oh, that's so relatable. I love watching neurodivergent. Like, I would rather watch autistic neurodivergent people performing on stage than normies, because it's more fun. It's more interesting. Like, I love it. It's just, it's great. And I'm not trying to be a bully, but, and I don't want to paint like a picture as if like, like, you know, I'm fucking laughing my ass off at these people trying their best. There was literally one moment. There was literally one moment where I like laughed a little too loud, and maybe the guy up there noticed that I did. And it maybe made them feel bad. But even then, I'm not sure if that happened. That is all just Cat BF's interpretation of that I took to heart. Oh yeah, it's fucking awesome. I love autistic people. Like, it's great. It's so much more interesting. It's so much more like, fucking miss me with this normie shit. Bounces right off me. I'm bored. Don't show me something boring. Show me something interesting. I love autistic people. I love people who are not necessarily socially adept. I love people that, you know, you put them on stage. They have a different sense of humor. They have a different sense of timing. It's great. It's fucking awesome. I like, it's my that's why I was there. Anyway, the only reason that we wound up seeing that for so long is because they accidentally cut in to the karaoke for more hours than they should have. I really wanted to show up for the karaoke, but they went like 30 minutes overboard with Whose Line Is It Anyway. Here we go! Yeah. God damn it, I almost did it. I almost did it fine. Shit! I was doing so good. I was doing so good for that first 10 seconds. No, yeah, I don't think it was cruel. And, like, I genuinely don't believe it was cruel because I know in my heart of hearts that it wasn't.
Adam, I am autistic. I believe that not only are you autistic, but you are more autistic than I am.
I believe you too, Olivia. I believe in my heart of hearts that not only was I being empathetic, and I'm not saying, oh, everybody should have assumed that I was being empathetic, but maybe I'm autistic in a way that I did, like, I don't know. I thought that it was, I wasn't trying to make myself known, but maybe for 1 second I did, and Cat BF called me out on it, which was perfectly valid. And I wasn't trying. But it was like, literally, I love small conventions so much. It was like 15 people total in that room, including the people on stage. Like, there wasn't a stage. It was literally just a room and some chairs. 15 people total. And a bunch of chairs. And I just, like, it's great. I love there's something so heartwarming and validating about, like, a small group of people that are like up there to do something, and they're like putting their hearts and souls out into this event and just being there with other people that feel like they get them. I think that's fucking cool. I think that's fucking cool. Like, literally, like, it's, I wasn't like recording them and like putting them on like, oh, cringe compilation or like libs of TikTok or whatever, right? I was just there enjoying myself in the moment, being a part of it, and I, you know, self-consciously feel a little bit bad maybe that there was maybe one moment where I laughed at like an inappropriate moment. But, you know, in my mind, I thought like, you know, I think personally, I feel like the awkwardness is like a part of it. But everybody up there, like the fucking 6 people on stage, they got up there, which is more than I could do. They had moments where they were like, hey, anybody else want to come up stage or whatever? Do the thing. And I was like, I don't want to be on the spot, like coming up with fucking improv. Like, that's terrifying in a way. So, like, fucking based, props to them. It was super cool. Anyway, so finally the karaoke part started, which is a very rare thing at a convention, by the way. So if I see karaoke in the schedule and I'm at a convention, I'm going. I'm going because I love karaoke. I'm good at karaoke. I love singing. I'm good at singing. And, you know, whether I'm doing a joke or, like, for real, I just like being on stage singing, and I like doing it. And so I did some songs. Cat BF did some songs. I did a fucking joke song And I'm not even going to tell you what I did. If somebody recorded it, then fucking great. I hope it's online. Look at me go! Look at this! I got it. Oops. Ooh, you're bleeding! Ha! Hi! Ah! Fuck you! Come on! Why are you grabbing me? Phase 2, bitch! Fuck you! I didn't want this! No! Fuck you! I was doing fine. Did I just get lucky he didn't use that before? Fuck! No! I was doing so good! I got good and I died. I was doing great. That was my run. That was my run and I fucked. Well, I mean, now I know I have it, but yeah. Anyway, damn, that was such a good round. That was such a good round. I don't know why people aren't Gamba in. I don't know why people aren't doing that. Mods, what the fuck? There's at least 2 mods here. You don't know the name of the boss? Okay, hold on. We're on... What are we? 15. Bell-bearing hunter. In yeah. Limgrave, bell-bearing hunt, yeah, the ball. Anyway, what do I want to mod? Because that's who controls gambling. Because people were asking for gamblings, for predictions. Because it's a goddamn Twitch stream, okay? I like turtles. Anyway, did some karaoke. There's a chance that someone... Actually, I know for a fact that probably 3 or 4 people in the crowd recorded my first karaoke song because I did a joke, meme, funny thing, and people loved it. And so people recorded it, and I saw them recording it. It was well received by the crowd. And I didn't check to see if this exists on the internet. Maybe I should. Maybe Olivia remind me when you're editing through this or whatever. Because perhaps there's actually some footage of it somewhere. Maybe I can find out. But it was not a Rickroll. Don't worry, I'm not that lame. Anyway, had fun with karaoke. In the schedule at the convention, there was also like a movie in a parking lot. So basically on a projector, and it was a cool setup. Like one of the empty parking lots, they had like a screen and like decent sound, and it worked for what it was. And I showed up there. I was like, what movie are they playing? And it was the Mario movie. And I showed up and I cringed for a second. And I was like, nah. Fuck. It was not only the Mario movie, and not only were they playing it, but everybody watching it was like basically just saying out loud what the lines were. It was like, oh, everybody here has memorized it already. Why are you watching it at a convention? You could be doing other things. You could be at the campfire right now, getting free hot dogs. So that was kind of funny. Oh, shit! Oh my god, this is it. I'm not getting greedy! Not getting greedy! I can't even lock on! Fuck! Shit! No! Oh, no, health! Health! Fuck you! No, I didn't... Bullshit! And I said the word health out loud, and I drank the health, and he got me from a distance anyway. Damn it. I tried so hard and got so far. Damn it. But, I mean, I got this.
Hey, look at that, lol.
Shut up. Thanks for the sub. Fuck. Pisses me off. Well, okay. I got greedy, but I didn't die because I got greedy. My greed did not even factor into why I died. That pisses me off. Am I interested in the lore of this game? If so, what's your perception or opinion of it? I am not interested in the lore of this game at all, in the slightest. You could tell me it's the same universe as Dark Souls. I'd believe you. It means nothing to me. It means absolutely nothing to me. Don't even send me a video of the lore. Send me, like, an edited feature-length film of the lore made by not a YouTuber, but, like, an actual filmmaker, and then maybe I'll be interested. Anyway. Did karaoke. It was fucking awesome. Mario movie. Showed up just to see what was happening and then left immediately. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh! Fuck. Damn it! Uh-oh. Fuck you! Really? Fuck! God damn it, the timing's off! I had it perfectly that other time. I had it perfect! Shouldn't even have my shield. I like this sword a lot because of the potential, what is it? Not bleed damage, but like stun something. It seems like there's a lot of a chance for stagger or something. What is it called? I don't know. Look at how well I'm doing because of my fucking stamina, though. By the way, people tell me not to upgrade my fucking stamina. By the way. My stamina is the best fucking part about this, asshole! Couldn't do it. Poise damage. Stamina's great. Stamina's great. Stamina is the only reason why I'm able to do this. I'm doing great. Doing good. Not even upset. Not even upset because I can see my path out of here. Anyway. Mario movie was lame. Didn't watch the whole thing. Showed up, watched 5 minutes, cringed, and left. You know. Not going to go any further because people will get mad. But, met up with some peeps that Cat BF is familiar with. Some North Carolina peeps. And by the way, we only met up with them because we happened to run into them because I got the golf cart and we wound up driving around. So it was immediate. It was an immediate payoff of like, oh, I'm gonna rent this shit. We need it. I'm gonna rent this shit, and then drive around immediately. Like, oh hey, there's some people just like outside this cabin here. So that's the only reason why we found out that they were there, and trying to coordinate with people was like fucking impossible because nobody had cell service. So that was an extra challenge, and it was funny. Fuck! Come on! Fuck! Fuck you! God, come on! I was doing such a good job. So no cell service. I just gotta get the right run. Sorry, everybody who bet on me. Sorry. No cell service, so it was impossible to coordinate with people. And that was funny. And so first night we show up to these other people's cabin, and Cat BF and I have our own 1-bedroom cabin. These people have like a 4-bedroom cabin or whatever. Like they've got a bunch of people there, so it was kind of like a party house cabin. And if you've ever been to a furry party, they got the typical like all the fursuit heads like on like a mantle or like on a shelf or whatever, like kind of stacked on top of each other, which was super cool. It's like people gotta just have a place to put their heads, right? So I don't know why you think that sounds scary. They had some gummy Skittles there, which were nice. I munched on those. And they had plenty of alcohol to share. And it was all like very hard liquor. The alcohol they had to share was not beer. It was not vodka soda. It was all hard liquor. And so it was one of those things where it's like, okay, I guess I'm having hard liquor tonight. We golf cart back to our place eventually at whatever hour, 2 a.m. or something. Cat BF, I distinctly remember at one point, Cat BF pulling something out of his pocket, and then his earbuds, his wireless headphone earbuds, falling out onto the porch and like through the cracks and like into the fucking garden. I'm like, oh god damn it. And so everybody had to like, we had to like have a little moment of like, all right, flashlights. Everybody, let's figure this shit out right now. Oh, well, you can kill me. Why don't you? So Cat BF had a goofing. Fuck! God damn it, I'm using so much health when I was doing so good dodging before. Right. Fuck! Let me just do this like I was doing it the other time! Come on. Ugh, come on. going on? Oh, why are you getting me through this? What's going on? Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Y'all want a single save? Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. Fuck. God damn it. All right. So I'm going to beat this boss right after these messages.